but you just knew that Marquez was going to fire that Repsol on the right up the inside of Petrucci at all costs. He wants to go with Fabio Quartararo. Now this would...
Massive high side!
Absolute monster high side for the world champion. Asking too much of the power.
Goodness me, that was vicious. Tyres have been cooled down and that hurt.
Well, he got pinged straight up in the air. He actually landed on his feet and got a face planted, head-butted the tarmac.
Goodness me,
you know
that
what?
hurt.
That's just cruising behind Quartararo. He's just not got enough temperature in those tyres and just too much with the right hand.
That has taken the wind out of the sails firmly there for Marc Marquez. There will be no front row, there'll be no pole today. Marquez limps away. That hurt. That was vicious, vicious stuff.
100th Grand Prix start. Valentino Rossi leads here in Filipino. Quartararo's down. That was a factory Ducati. It was Petrucci. Huge high side for Petrucci at the southern loop, and he's taken Quartararo down as well. Early drama here in Australia. This is the moment involving Petrucci and Quartararo.
Yeah, he's gone in wide, trying to go around the outside there of Marc Marquez. He's out quite wide, and then he's just asked a bit too much from the rear end. And poor old Fabio Quartararo, who was wide himself.
Quartararo actually was going to be running on the grass himself. Quartararo was pushed out wide at the southern loop. Quartararo actually was just about to hit the grass anyway. He was going to be upright. Petrucci's just going to launch himself skywards. There was a bit of contact. A minimal bit of a nudge there from Marc Marquez. Nothing intentional. It just pushed Petrucci out that little bit wider, perhaps onto a dirty part of the circuit. He lost the rear. Quartararo was already out wide. Nothing he could do about it. Petrucci and Quartararo down and out.
Sorry to interrupt, guys, but we have just got to bring you this. There's a massive crash here for Marc Marquez. I mean monumental. There's nothing left of the back of the bike, and he's hurt.
The tyre's been ripped off the rim. Is there even a swing arm still on that motorcycle?
I really apologise to Davide Brivio there, but this is massive.
This is an absolute monster crash for Marc Marquez. That Repsol Honda is completely demolished. He's just about getting to his feet. I think that's at turn 6 or 7 maybe.
I have to say, Matt, I don't think I've seen Marc Marquez.
There's no tyre on, there's no rear tyre on the rim.
Have a crash like that in a long, long time. I mean, I don't know what's happened, but he is really hurt here.
Well, it must have been a high side. Surely that's launched him into the air, because that is turn 7. It's turn 7 for Marc Marquez. It's an outlap. This is Marc Marquez. This is Marquez because of the weather. He's pushing for a time to make sure he's inside that top 10. Soft rear tyre, outlap. He's just gone too hard too quickly, and the world champion-elect rattled, shaken, stirred. That Repsol Honda RC213V, there's not a lot left of that. That can pretty much be a straight to skip job. He's just about regathering his composure. He's had the wind knocked out of him here, big style as Marc Marquez. Thankfully, it looks like there is no serious injury, because he's taken an almighty whack there.
Away we go. Brilliant start from Marquez from pole. Exactly what he needed. Miller didn't get away so well. Rossi thought about going up the inside, but Marquez is where he needs to be. Rins is up to second.
Whoa, Quartararo's down. He's down Dovizioso as well.
It is.
There's
unbelievable.
Fire from the Ducati.
Oh, what a dramatic start. Dovizioso's down. The bike's on fire.
Maybe the tyre air fence is on fire as well. Look, Fabio Quartararo, too eager on the throttle through Stowe Corner, launched over the high side. Down he went. One of the factory Ducatis clattered into his Yamaha. What early drama we have. It was Andrea Dovizioso that fired over the top of that Yamaha. Dovizioso's World Championship. Surely that has gone. What a massive moment, the 2019 World Championship.
Can you believe it? They're trying to get that bike out. They're looking to Dovizioso now. I hope he's okay, because he looked hurt.
Nowhere to go for poor Andrea Dovizioso. You've got to say Fabio Quartararo is a rookie. That was a rookie mistake. Just far too aggressive on a cold tyre. Andrea Dovizioso took a fair old whack there. He also had a massive moment on the rear tyres. He got on the gas coming through turn number 9. It cost him his drive. It cost him his momentum.
Oh, Lorenzo! He's wiped them all out! How has this happened? They're all down. There's 4 of them down.
Rossi's down. Vinales is down. What a nightmare. Jorge Lorenzo has just taken out 4 of the top 5.
Lorenzo, who was wiped out there himself by Andrea Iannone a few years back.
What an absolute shocker from Jorge Lorenzo. What was he thinking? He took out Dovizioso, he took out Vinales. Rossi has remounted. Rossi was on the outside, tried to avoid it all. And when it's all said and done, the only man he didn't take out was his teammate Marc Marquez, who's now leading the race.
Well, we thought there was friction. He's done him a favour, hasn't he?